What is up, guys? Rick is here, and this is the Pearlescent Spotlight on the Bearcat, the Pearlescent Dahl assault rifle in Borderlands 2. So, this gun, basically, if you've ever picked up a Dahl assault rifle before, a Dahl, you know how each company has their own kind of explosive version, except for Torg, which is all explosive. But if you've ever picked up a Dahl assault rifle that shoots the grenade rounds, you're going to be pretty familiar with this gun. This gun is exactly the same as every other explosive Dahl rifle, however, with a few key differences. Firstly, and the most noticeable one, is that instead of shooting a burst of 3 or just shooting 1, it shoots 3 at a time. So if you're zoomed in, it'll be a burst of 9 in total. Secondly, and much less obviously, each of these grenades can then spawn a child grenade, very, very similar to the Kerblaster, the gold Torg assault rifle. If you notice, you shoot the ground with a Kerblaster, then a grenade comes out and does more damage. Basically, it's the same thing for this, except the grenades that spawn afterwards are much, much less damaging on this assault rifle. And I'm going to be pretty frank here. This gun completely underwhelmed me. I was expecting a lot more. It just wasn't performing, and it's almost as if Gearbox put some of these guns in the game and didn't actually test them. Just made them up, made up the stats, but didn't actually test them in game. Because some of these Pearlescents are pretty damn useless, and for me, now this gun in itself, statistically, does decent damage, it shoots decently fast. I mean, the problem is with this gun is that the enemies in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode have so much damn health, millions of health, that this gun just doesn't really do it for you. You could be using, for example, the double penetrating Unkept Herald, or any Unkept Herald for that point, would be serving you much, much better in place of this gun. Another huge flaw I found with it is, again, there's a different variations between each gun. Sorry if you hear those beeps in the background. Again, that's my mouse going banana sandwiches. But anyway, if you notice me shoot it, I actually only get to shoot 2 bursts. If I'm zoomed in, I get to shoot 2 bursts, and then I'm out of ammo. I'm reloading. That is just super bad. And I'm a commando, so the skill that you reload faster is maxed out. Not only maxed out, plus I have a legendary class mod that increases it even more, and I still found it bothersome to reload this gun. 2 bursts and then a reload is just not good enough. Like I was saying before, there is different variations, and you may be able to find one where you can shoot 3 or even 4 bursts, but I doubt it. They're not really that huge magazine variations between a type of gun. Also, I have the normal explosive version, and you can get this gun, although you can't really get any other kind of explosive guns, you can get this gun in different elements. So, a corrosive version of this, or a fire version of this, or a shock version of this, or even a slag version of this might actually prove better. I just have the normal explosive version, but then again, remember, explosive is supposed to just do more damage, and one of my main complaints is, if you've heard, is that it doesn't do enough damage. So changing the element might even make it worse in that department. Basically, all in all, this isn't a bad weapon. Add it to your collection. You could build a class around this. I know for the commando, there's a skill specifically that increases assault rifle damage and magazine size, and there's class mods that do that as well. So you could potentially make this gun very good, but on its own, it doesn't even feel like a Pearlescent weapon, to be honest, guys. You're gonna see me in this video somewhere switching to a Hellfire to kill one of the badass creepers instead of using this gun, because this gun just isn't good enough. Basically what I'm saying is a level 61 gold Hellfire was more suitable in killing a guy than this Pearlescent gun, and that's just unfortunate. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day. Also, the next Pearlescent video on the Jacobs Pearlescent will be coming out later today, so subscribe so you don't miss it.